Everybody, it's me, old Drifter. I know I haven't been on here in a while, about a week or something like that. It's been an eventful week. A lot of stuff's been going on. I'm not going to get into it all, but lost a family member this week. I went to a birthday party, which is kind of feels weird because the ceremony for the funeral was on the same day as the birthday party. So yeah, you lose one life but you celebrate another. So yeah, it was kind of a weird day for me. Anyhow, I'm not going to get in that real far. That's kind of personal. Just some of the reasons why I haven't been on here in a while. So what's been going on? Let me think here. My diet, we'll go ahead and cover that. Y'all know I'm on that big fancy Erebon diet, whatever you call it. Going pretty good. Kind of hit a stalemate on the weight loss. Actually, I haven't checked myself today. Last time I checked, I've only lost about 4.5 pounds, which it's not bad, because it's, again, it's not really a diet. You get to eat pretty much what you want. You just got to kind of watch what you eat, certain things. So, I'm still taking in tons of food because I love to eat. So, we won't get into that again. That's kind of long, Joe got boring. But anyhow, it's going good. Still following it the way I should. And I've lost a few pounds, so okay. My old Black Betty, she's doing good. Need to wash her. She's looking a little... all that pollen and stuff is falling. Everything's blooming. I don't know if it's going to show up because it's so bright. It's a beautiful day. But the trees are starting to green up a little bit. That old black truck just shows the pollen real bad. But anyhow, doing good. Got a few things I need to do to it. No big deal. Nothing I can't do. Just a few minutes fix it. But then other than that, that's been, other than going to work, it's just been an average week. Not a whole lot going on. Still in the RV park here. Really enjoy it here. I wasn't planning on staying in this RV park very long. Just mainly through the cold months of the winter, because it was, I like to boondock. I like to get out in the woods and stay and all that. I've got my solar, I ain't gonna name it all, my water pump. I got everything I need. But it got pretty cold this winter, some of the days. That's the reason I came to this RV park. So I have a, if I haven't even hooked up electricity yet, but I was here, I'd have it available if I needed it. And made it through the cold months. Never even hooked up one time, so I guess I could have done without it. But anyway, the point of saying all that is, I think I'm gonna stay here a little bit longer. I like it here. It's I don't know how to describe it. This park is quiet. I mean, it's packed to capacity. There's not an empty spot nowhere here now. Of course, it's springtime. People starting to come in now, but it's packed and it's really quiet. You wouldn't know, other than a lawnmower every now and then, you wouldn't even know anybody's here. I mean, it's really quiet. I like it. Got a good view of the lake. Yeah. So I think I'm going to stay here a little bit longer. Which you all know I'm doing a job here, so I'm going to be in the area regardless. But I was planning on moving, some campground, somewhere, state park or something. But I think I'm going to stay right here. But there's one thing I wanted to cover. Someone sent me a message asking me how I find my jobs. It's kind of hard to answer, sort of, kind of, because I got 2 jobs. I've been doing the same 2 jobs for the past couple years now. So really, I try to do 3 jobs a year. Last year I only did 2, but I tried to do 3 a year. So that third one, I got to kind of look for. But everybody knows in the summer months here, I work on a golf course. I love it. I enjoy it. I like playing golf, and I like the atmosphere of being out there. Then come this fall, October, I head up North Dakota and do the sugar beet harvest. Most of y'all know that. I've been doing that. This will be my 5th year, 4th year. I really can't remember. I think this will be my 5th year. I'd have to go back and look, but I think it's going to be my 5th year of doing the beet harvest. But anyway, my third job, there's certain things I use. Now everybody knows about the website coolworks.com. It's okay, but it don't work for me. Never really nothing on there that I like to do. It's mainly just camp host jobs, campground work. I'm not rich, so I got to make a little bit of income to make this work for me, the traveling. And most of them jobs are full hookups only. Not all of them, but most of them. And then there's what's that? Oh man, what's that one called? Wheels. Let me see. I just got an email from the other day. I think I done deleted it, but Worker on Wheels, is that what it's called? But anyhow, I'm not gonna worry about that. I think that's what it's called, Workers on Wheels or something. But again, that website don't work for me either, because it's mainly camp host jobs. Every now and then there's an interesting job on there I kind of look at. But for the most part, there's nothing on there I like to do. Nothing that really suits my travel needs. It's usually always camp hosts, and it's only for full hookups only. There's a few of them that pay, but they want such a commitment time period that I just can't do it. So I'm going to show you what I use. Let me get you turned around here. For the one who's, you know who you are, the one that asked me. I just get on my phone. Hope that's showing up good. It looks like it is on here. Where's that? I just get on my phone. If you can see that right there, it says job search. Oh yeah, can't forget my Walmart app. That stands for Indeed. Indeed Jobs. And I do most of my online work or research right here on my phone. It's very simple. See the name of the app, if you see right there, is Indeed. You see here's some of my previous searches. I can clear them, but I usually save them. But I just leave them on there in case something pops up. Whoop, let me go back. I'm going to switch hands because I'm right-handed. So what I do right here where it says job search, and this is a very excellent app. If you don't have it, you already get it. Don't mean you're going to find exactly what you're looking for, but it has a good database. But I just hit job search, and right here, as you see, it says put in a job title, keywords, and company. I'm just going to make something up for right now, but I'm going to put seasonal. And right here, you put, what city, state, or zip code the area you're looking for. I'm just going to put let's just make something up. Let's just put Daytona. Let's put Daytona, Florida. Let's try that. Oh, didn't nothing pop up. Alright, we'll do it again. Seasonal. Try a different area. Let's put Dallas. And like I said, it doesn't always mean you're going to find something, but I've had real good luck with this app. Okay, so I put, oh, my assistant popped up there. So I put seasonal jobs in Dallas, Texas. And here's what popped up. And again, it doesn't mean you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. But here's a client service representative, which I don't qualify for that. And these are seasonal, so they're not permanent jobs. They're, they may last a month, they may last 8 months, whatever. But of course, I don't qualify for that when I don't have that qualifications for it. Here's one, seasonal electrician, $18 to $22 an hour, and you can apply for them right here on this app. And I've had great luck with it. I've gotten 7 or 8 jobs off this app, and I'm probably going to be looking for one again for this winter off of here. Now the ones that says sponsored, I kind of stay away from them. Oops, I didn't want to hit, but it says sponsored. Them are just like spam ads, kind of, I guess you call it. Here's one that says sponsored. I just don't even look at them. But here's one that a lot of y'all going to recognize. Warehouse shopper team member, seasonal, part-time. But look who it is. It's Amazon. So let's click on that and see what they got to say. So it tells you what it is, of course. Flexible hours, Amazon, part-time, temporary. And if you're a full-time RVer or a traveler, that's kind of what you're looking for anyway. Mainly me, I'm looking for temporary. Part-time might work for some of you. But it tells you, you get to read reviews, which I'm not going to click on it, but you get to read reviews of people who's worked there. Then it tells you a little bit about the job. It's an overnight, early morning, or day, evening, weekends. You know, and of course it tells you more a little bit about the job. Gives you the base pay. This one says at least $15 an hour and up to $16.30 an hour for nights and weekends. And if any of y'all are interested in this job, I mean, this is listed right now. I didn't make this up. This is actually on this app right now, which I've already got 2 jobs lined up, so I can't take this. But if you're looking for one, download this app, and right here, this is in Dallas, Texas. So then it gives their little speech, the company, trying to sell it to you. I always skip that because I'm not interested in all that. Let me see what this says. Part-time, either overnight or early morning shifts are 4 to 6 hours long. 15. So this job is only 15 to 25 hours a week. Again, that would work good for me because it pays at least $15 an hour. So even though you're only working 25 hours, you're still going to get a decent check. But that's not going to take up your whole week. That leaves a lot of free time to go explore. For in my case, go fishing or swimming, whatever. I like flea markets, so I could roam around and explore. That gives me plenty of time. That gives you over half your week to to run around and do that. Then it tells you a little bit what you'll be doing at the job, and so on and so forth. And down here at the bottom, every job has this. It says no resume or interviews required. Complete your application online. But anyway, down here you would just hit apply. Well, I went back too far. So let's get back. Here now, see, here's one I'd be interested in. Landscaping, maintenance, technician, mowing. That's stuff I like to do. I love landscaping. I like mowing grass. It's one of the reasons I work on golf courses. And it says it pays $16 to $22 an hour. If I quit hitting that button, we'd be alright, wouldn't we? Now I gotta go back and find that because I was kind of interested in that one. Man. Well, here's another one right here. This is in Mesquite, Texas. This one matches me. Golf course maintenance worker, seasonal, in Mesquite, Texas. $10 an hour. Now that's about average for golf courses. That's the downside of me working on golf courses. They don't pay a lot of money, but they're so easy to get. But here's that one we was just looking at. Now here it says $16 to $22 an hour for landscaping maintenance. You can always pretty much expect for it to be on the lower side. Like, don't really expect that $22. Look more for that $16. But still, that's great money. I mean, really great money. Here's seasonal park maintenance workers. It just goes on and on. Seasonal groundskeepers. Just keeps going on. Petting farm attendants. That would be a pretty cool job. But it pays $10.55 an hour. But anyhow, I just want to show you. Let me try to shake it too much here. I just want to show you one of the things I use. Give me just a second. I can just set back up here. One of the things I use to find jobs. That's Indeed. The app's just called Indeed. I mean, if you want to get it, I get it off Google Play Store. I'm an Android fan, so that's where I got it. iPhone, I'm sure you can get it. I'm pretty positive you can get it on there too. But it's a great tool for finding jobs. There's a few things now. Just because you found that job on there, and just because you applied for it, does not mean you're going to get it. So don't be afraid to pick out 3 or 4 or 5, 6 jobs and apply for them. Because honestly, if you apply for 5 jobs, honestly, only one's probably going to contact you. Sometimes the position already be filled, or be something there, you don't meet their qualifications for whatever reason. I did apply for one. This is about 2 years ago or something. I can't remember. It's been a while back. But I did apply for one off this app. It was a golf course in, man, I can't remember. It was somewhere in Indiana. I want to say Boonesville, but I can't remember. But anyhow, I applied for it. As far as the work qualifications, I met everything. Plenty of experience. Certified, I got my license, spray chemicals, blah, blah, blah. I met everything they wanted. But I didn't get the job simply because I live and travel in my RV. There was no place to park around that little town. It was kind of like a little country club type deal. Small town. absolutely nowhere to park. As far as campgrounds or RV parks or not even a Walmart. I mean, absolutely nowhere. And the closest thing I could find, can't remember the name of the town. It's been several years since I've been in that area. But the closest RV park I could find, actually it was a trailer park, mobile home park. But they allowed, RVs and campers. And it was like 60 miles away. That's the closest thing I could find. So I just couldn't take the job. There was, that wasn't feasible to drive 120 miles a day, to make 10. I think that one actually paid $11, but yeah, it just wouldn't work for me. So, expect stuff like that. You can, and I have done it, find you a job on there, something you're interested in, and do your research first as far as the location it's in, the town, kind of look, see what's around there before you apply for the job. Because after that deal there, I started doing that. But yeah, to answer your question there, Indeed's app, it's just Indeed. There's no app.com or nothing, it's just called Indeed's. I got it off Google Play Store. Great tool to have. It's really, pretty consistently gave me a job every year. There's, like I said, I apply to multiple jobs, and I don't get, don't get none, half of them. I might, out of 10 jobs, I might get accepted for 2. That's the reason I say apply for several. Don't just pick one out and rely on that, because odds are you're probably not going to get it for whatever reason. Some, not qualified, done filled a position or whatever. But yeah, hope that answers your question. So far as the rest of the day, I had to work today. That's the reason I'm looking all grubby. Fixing to jump in the shower. Today I think I'm just gonna, I've been just running in circles all weekend. This is Monday, pretty much my videos are real time. I don't never really get ahead. So this weekend I didn't do, it's one of them weekends where I didn't really do a lot, but I was kind of wore out, I don't know if that makes sense. Just certain things were heavy on my mind, but anyhow, I think I'm just going to lay around the rest of this afternoon. Probably go out and clean on my old truck, polish old chrome and stuff. That's kind of relaxing to me. That may sound weird, but it is. It's relaxing to me. So I may go out there and do that. Enjoy the sunshine. Just want to say hello to my family, all my subscribers, 2 little nieces there, and of course my brother. Man, I'm getting a big old list, ain't I? I'll start writing these names down. Just want to say hello to everybody. Say hello to all my family, all the ones that's watching. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Enjoying life. Not rich, but I'm blessed beyond means. This is such a great life. It may not look like much to y'all, just somebody living in an RV. It's hard to explain. It may not be for you, but it's for me. I just love traveling. Even though I'm stationed there right now, everybody travels in different ways. Some people move every single day, different area, different state. I don't enjoy doing that. I like going to an area and kind of, hanging out there a while, see what it has to offer, meet the people, see what's around, sights and everything, and I may stay a week or I may stay 6 months, but when I'm ready to go, I just start the old truck and head down the road. So that's just how I do it. But I really enjoy it. It's been, it's been great for my life. Yeah. I don't really have to worry about much nowadays. Make sure I got enough money for gas and some food, and yeah, it's pretty good. But anyhow, I'm going to quit rambling on that. This video's getting pretty long. I try to keep them short, but they always get so long. Oh yeah, I started a Patreon page. I'm going to put the link to it in the description, video description below. Of course, I've always got my address in there. If anybody wants to drop me a line, say hello or whatever, it's always in the video description below there. But I'm going to put the Patreon link in there. It doesn't mean you have to join it. Doesn't mean you got to give anything. That's not what I'm saying. My videos will always be free. I'm never going to charge nothing for them. Thinking about turning on the ad revenue. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm eligible for it now. I've got it turned off at the moment. I'm thinking about turning it on because, don't get me wrong, making a little money off this would be nice. It's as great as this lifestyle is, it does cost a little bit of money, nothing's free in life, which I do work my jobs. I get by just fine. But I'm right, it's hard to describe. I'm right at that spot where I wish I could have just a little bit more income to where I could shave off a little bit on my work days. I work about 8 months out of the year. Not to sound greedy or nothing like that, I wish I could cut that back to about 6 months out of the year and kind of take the winter off, you know. Can't really do that right now, financially not able, but, you know, no big deal. I'm not complaining. I still got it great. Still got 4 months where I don't have to do nothing but ride around and look at the scenery. So I'm still, you know, I'm still happy about that. But yeah, the Patreon page, I've just started it, so give me a little bit to get it going. I think what I'm going to do on Patreon is probably just going to make it like an early release and probably do some live streams on there. I'm just playing with that idea, I don't know, but I am going to put my videos on there first and make them early releases. And I don't know if y'all know how Patreon works, but you know, you can charge $1, $15, $150. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to make it $1, just straight up $1 for early release. Maybe put some videos on there that's not going to get put on YouTube. You know, just little stuff like that. It's not going to be nothing fancy. As you can see, I'm not a fancy person. But yeah, we'll work all that out later. I've got the page up and running. It's going to take me, you know, it's kind of new to me. It's going to take me a little bit to figure it out and the best way to work it, you know. Just give me a little time to figure that out. Not saying you have to run over there and join it. Not even saying that. I'm just putting an option out there that it's there if you want to. If you don't, hey, no big deal. But yeah, I think I'm going to get off here. Starting to ramble like I always do. You know, I start going in circles and not really saying anything. So I'm going to end it right here. Say hello to everybody. Hope you have had a great day. Until I see you again, God bless you.